briefly, give me 10 words in what has surprised you most about what's happened over the last few days or the last few weeks now, either in terms of brand behavior, your business behavior, or just human behavior. And I'm just going to go randomly from the screen. Keep it brief. Harriet, I'm sorry, everyone take off mute so I can just come to you. Harriet, what surprised you most?
I mean, what surprised me most is the way that people have found humour in crisis. So not only have I been really enjoying the kind of Zoom video conference disasters, but I've also, kind of been loving the way that people have been sharing their recipes for banana bread and then taking the mickey out of people who are baking banana bread.
Absolutely.
And all of that stuff. So, I definitely humour in crisis.
Humour and banana bread. Alison, what's been surprised you most?
I think it's been amazing how marketing has got closer to business stakeholders and really tried to understand what's going on. And I hope that there's an enduring usefulness to marketing that comes from that.
CMO in the boardroom, brilliant. Perhaps having some of the banana bread from Harriet. Damien, I'm coming to you next. What surprised you most?
The sense of community and respect to the people that really matter. I think we saw that last week with the NHS applause, and long may that continue.
That was wonderful. That was very, very moving, I found. Jack, what surprised you?
I would say the fact that it's physical rather than social distancing, that we are more convivial and collegiate, and hearing stories about what brands like Leon are doing, helping beyond their business is great. I think more of that.
Absolutely. Denise?
I think for me, it is the sense of just the speed at which things has happened has sort of taught me that actually you don't need to hang around. You just got to get on with it.
Absolutely. JFDI, wonderful. Joanna?
I think it's this idea that also when a new normal sets in, suddenly the old world feels so very, very strange. And I will quote actually one of our journalists that said that COVID-19 might be a disaster that leads to more radical and lasting change. And right now I feel like there is this moment that feels like things could be quite different in a positive way on the other side. So a sense of underlying positivity.
Wonderful. Janet?
I would say for me, it's that the further we are physically apart from each other, the closer we actually can become. And so it reminds me of just simple truths, that people can be extremely good to each other. And, in everything that if you listen, it's a remarkable thing. And so I think with customers, with employees, with everything, I think people are listening better.
I agree. Emma?
I think, certainly in the UK, with the rest of Europe, we've had the Brexit of division. And I think this has really been the opposite. And it's really brought not only, us together with Europe and our colleagues, but the world has got much smaller because we've become this united force.
Finally, agreed. And Stephen?
How quickly we have adapted, actually, which proves how resilient we as a species are.
And I'll close and then hand over to Alex. Firstly, thank you everybody for your time. How amazing that the technology worked. There's a lesson for all of us. Thank you for your contributions as well. Alex will do the close in a minute. What I've been most surprised at actually is that we started at the top talking about, do we need more good? How do we strike the balance? But all 9 of you, I think all 10 of you, when asked what surprised you most, it's all been positive. And I can't help but think that there will be some short-term challenges and some short-term tragedies, but there's going to be some long-term good that comes from this.